The government shutdown. What's the good, the bad, and the ugly? What I want you guys to understand about the government shutdown and kind of all of these things, because right now it's the government shutdown. Before, there's always some type of shutdown that you're seeing since 2020, we'll call it. You need to understand that real estate is like kung fu. There used to be this old TV show called Kung Fu. And one of the main principles was that when one door closes, another door opens. And real estate is like kung fu in that sense. If you study the game, if you stick with it, you will understand that things like the government shutdown create opportunities. It's not just one group of people. What it becomes is a group of thinkers, people who think in a certain format, who watch too much of the news, who are too into the doom and gloom of real estate investing. So what you need to focus on is what opportunities are actually opening up for investors as we're moving forward into this. And also understand that the government shutdown it's just not going to last. It's not necessarily something you need to concern yourself with because it's not long term. These things usually last, a few weeks to maybe a month. And we're going to go pros versus cons. The con, if you are a FHA buyer, if you are a first time, homeowner, which is how I got my first deal, right? I put down 3.5% and I bought a multifamily, like a triplex, basically, where I could live in one unit and rent out the others. That could get delayed. There could be FHA, VA, USDA loans that could get stalled out, suspended. These are things that you need to think about, within the game. You don't know if that's going to happen or not. So that is something that you want to concern yourself with and maybe, worry about if you're going with that strategy. If you are a real estate investor, just a pure investor, you're dealing with DSCR lenders and different types of no-doc lenders and specialty lenders that aren't federally backed. There's just going to be less competition for you because a lot of the retail buyers, they're going to pause. They're going to get scared because they view this as an uncertain time. They're pausing. They're going to leave more room open for cash buyers and investors to scoop up deals. So there's a saying, when there's blood in the streets, buy the real estate. You need to really lock into that principle right now. And what that means, blood in the streets, means just drama. People are afraid. People are fearful of the game. You're at one of those times right now where people are afraid of the real estate game. You want to be going in deeper because opportunities are going to be opening up as people sit on the sideline, as people step out of the game. So just keep that in mind, that there may be delays if this thing goes longer. I think it would have to go like into another month, maybe in a month 2 or 3, before you would even start to see this at a mass scale. But even if you do, as an investor, that's going to open up opportunities because more people are sitting on the sidelines afraid. You step in, you grab their deals. And you can get steep discounts also from sellers who are afraid because they watch too much news.